So today's exciting because I'm pretty sure I found a team that is, in my opinion, the best fives team for Squad Arena, period, right now. It holds extremely well against the Malak and Darth Revan mirrors, and it also will allow you to win offensively with strictly worst mods. Like, you can have a worse Darth Revan mods, you can have worse Basilisk mods, and you can still win offensively with this team. And I've even had people with better mods running like the standard Malak variant with Sith Trooper or L3, etc., and just lose on offense against this team defensively. So it's a pretty simple team. You're just going to drop HK-47 in the standard Malak team, and instead you're going to put in Grandmaster Yoda. You're winning the match using tenacity and controlling fears instead of the pure damage that HK-47 brings. And honestly, HK-47 outside of like Jedi Knight Revan just really isn't that great of a fit in the team, in my opinion. I've even been messing around with Marauder instead of him. So let me show you the footage. I'll break it down a little bit, and I'll explain why this works against people who have better mods. So in order to fully explain this team, I'm going to need to show you a variety in the footage. And the first thing I want to show you is the team you're already aware of, which is Sith Trooper, Darth Revan Lead, Malak, Basilisk Fallen, and HK-47, right? This is the standard like meta team, best team in the game at the moment. Now what happens is his Darth Revan goes, his Yoda goes, and then he spreads tenacity up. Typically their Revan going first doesn't make it where I lose, but because their Grandmaster Yoda goes before my Basilisk, I cannot apply Corrupting Battle Meditation. You'll notice there is no Corrupting Battle Meditation on any of them. For this reason, they can apply all the debuffs they want, and I cannot, because they are getting Corrupting Battle Meditation on me, and I'm not getting it on them. Therefore, they win the DPS race because they're getting purely more turns than I am getting, and they're able to use their special abilities, whereas my cooldowns are being drained. Now, this was my first attempt against this type of team variant, and he doesn't have Malak, so he's running the worst version of the team. But I was being unsuccessful in beating him, and I wasn't sandbagging this for the footage or anything. I actually record my footage in Squad Arena always just in case something happens, and this was my first experience with this team. I went and showed you my mods here, so you can see I have like okay mods, and then I battled him again. And I was still unable to beat him. You see, his Darth Revan goes, his Yoda goes, spreads tenacity, then my Basilisk goes before her Basilisk, so I should be able to win because my Basilisk is faster, right? Doesn't matter. Corrupting Battle Meditation doesn't get landed, and he starts the ball rolling, and basically I'm behind from the get-go. And so for this reason, it was difficult to win. I was not able to win until I put in Grandmaster Yoda myself. I do play him again at the later portion of this video. So you'll see, no matter how I play it, I get Death Mark on him. I try to get rid of the guy, but it doesn't matter. His Basilisk goes, does 1 billion damage at that point. And you basically just lose the match. Now, I did try it a few times, but I was not able to beat him. Just purely wasn't able to win with this variant of my team with my current mod situation. And my Darth Revan is slower than him by like 3, but my Basilisk's faster, and I still am losing, okay? So I lost the first 2 battles. I said, you know what, I'm going to try the Grandmaster Yoda myself. The next footage I show here is I use Grandmaster Yoda in place of HK-47 because I think Malak's too disgusting to drop. And my Darth Revan goes first in this battle, and I get the fear, okay? Now, what happens here is I get my tenacity up, and I am able to resist all Corrupting Battle Meditation. Then again, she does get feared, so for that reason, she is not able to apply Corrupting Battle Meditation anyway. This is against a slower team, but I do show footage against a faster team afterwards, and I'm still able to win. I just would like you to see both sides of the matchup. So this is against the weaker form, my faster, stronger team against the weaker form of the current meta. I'm going to show you all sides of the battle, okay? So, but if someone is at any point slower than you, the match is basically just a joke. You get your tenacity up, they can apply no debuffs, and you apply your debuffs, and really you just win the match. It's not even close, honestly, because you can fear the Malak, he can't get his stuff off. The Darth Revan, you can typically get your move off, your Darth Revan's fear, and fear all 5 of them almost every time. So that's against like a slower variant. Here I go again. This is against a fully faster team. He has a faster Darth Revan. He has a faster Basilisk. He has a better Malak than I do, and he has a stronger HK-47. I am purely a worse variant of the team. But my Grandmaster Yoda, because of Grandmaster Yoda's high base speed, goes before his Bastila, and I get no Corrupting Battle Meditation on. You see, this guy has a strictly better team than me in the Malak variant, and I am able to win extremely easily. You can see I can do the 5-man fear just by attacking Darth Revan himself as I removed the taunt, and I can apply the fear now because I don't have corrupting battle meditation on Darth Revan, and once you hit the leadership with it, you basically just win the game. You do tons of damage. You can see he basically gets any turns. The ones he do get are just from Malak's bonus turn, and you just win. There is a match he did after this where he tried beating me. Afterwards, I asked him to fight me, and the first match he opened standard with fear, and he was not able to beat me. He actually lost with faster mods. But afterwards, he noticed that if he opened with Darth Revan Force Storm instead, he was able to beat me on offense. So this team is not impenetratable, but against the standard tactics, people will lose against this matchup. So they're going to have to learn, if you put Grandmaster Yoda in, they're going to have to learn how to deal with your team all over again. Here I show another battle. This is against a different player, but once again, he has faster mods. He has faster Bastila, he has faster Darth Revan, and he's running the standard 5-man team. He has both Zetas on Malak, etc. This is a standard, highly competitive team on my shard at the moment. I'm in a December 2017 shard. And what I showed there is I showed you if you make a mistake and open with Yoda, he doesn't take a bonus turn, so don't open with his jump. I just forfeited afterwards, and then you have to do your tenacity up. Same team, but I just reset because I did the bonus turn and it didn't work, right? So don't open with the bonus turn. So I refreshed it, went again, and he goes first once again, but my tenacity up, corrupting battle meditation, and after that I control the battlefield by applying fear onto their Darth Revan and trying to get shock from Bastila on anyone who got shocked. Like typically your Malak can go and shock somebody, and then you can get the fear off and all that, and then Bastila can go and shock someone. You can wipe people all at once. But again, this is another team that has a strictly better variation of my team. I don't even have all the Gear 12 pieces on Darth Revan or Bastila or anything. So I'm not a max team, and I am able to walk through these teams very easily. So I wanted to show you guys this footage and multiple variations of footage with faster mods, with slower mods, different variants of the team, because I'm curious your guys' success with this team. I have had amazing success with this team. I asked my shard chat to please battle me at any time you can and give me your opinion. And so far, everyone's been saying this is a good team. Some people are losing on offense. Which never happens. I'm one of the weaker top 50, or I'm really one of the weaker top 20, but I'm not one of the weaker top 50. I have like 150 on my Darth Revan. I believe it's like 140 or 138 on my Bastila. So I am competitive. But once again, you can see here, my Yoda goes before his Bastila, and then I have tenacity up, and he would have got the corrupting battle meditation. I will waste all my turns, but instead now I have plenty of turns, and I can just hammer down on whoever I really choose to. I get the Darth Revan fear on the leader once again. You really get a lot of, like, I'm sure people who have played Darth Revan know, you don't typically get a lot of 5-man fears off with Darth Revan. It just doesn't happen. You get stuck behind taunt or corrupting battle meditation. But with Grandmaster Yoda, you get it like every match, man. Any match you go in, and you can remove the taunt with Malak, you're going to be able to automatically get the tenacity up. Now, something some people are going to say is, well, you have Malak anyway, so like, what does it matter? You find this better variant team. You already have the good team. That's a fair point, okay? But my counter to that point is going to be, you don't need Malak for this to work. You could see I lost with Malak on offense against somebody who doesn't even have Malak. You can run this without Malak, and you will beat Malak teams. Okay, that can happen. You can replace him with HK-47. It will be more difficult, but you can beat better modded teams without Malak. Okay, most of this is just the tenacity up. So I'll show you some more footage here. This is against a team using the Grandmaster Yoda variant. So you can see kind of how the mirror works. This is against him without having Malak. That way you can see Malak versus non-Malak, and you can see that Malak is in fact the better form of the team. I'm focusing on having Malak with you because I'm more concerned with what is purely the best 5 people you can have in your squad arena, and I believe the team comp I am showcasing for you today is in fact the singular best 5-man team comp at this point in the game. It performs extremely well across all facets and variations of the matchup. The only thing it might be weak to, if I'm being honest, it might be slightly weak to Jedi Knight Revan. So this is more if you're trying to stay competitive within a shard that is Malak heavy or is a very competitive shard with Darth Revans, etc. Now you can see even with Malak here, I have difficulty winning this matchup. Like he doesn't have Malak, and he has worse mods than me in this matchup. I believe my Darth Revan went first, and I'm actually, I had a little bit of difficulty. It wasn't just an automatic win, and that's purely because he has Grandmaster Yoda on the team. So let me know what you guys think of this team. It was very interesting for me to do. I hope some part of this was helpful for you guys. I know I kind of rambled on, but I wanted to just give you my life thoughts, my thought process, why I use the team. I wanted to show you enough variations of the team so that you could see me with slower mods, faster mods, and really make an informed decision yourself with the footage that I've showcased. I don't pretend to think that I'm the best player out there, but I do believe that this is the best team that I have run myself personally. I want to thank you for your time. If you made it this far in the video, I would also like to do an extended thank you to both the Reddit community and extremely to my Patreons who have been supporting me so I can get better audio quality and lighting and stuff that will be coming in the future. I hope you guys have a great day.